back to Badass Tarot on Instagram and Badass Tarot 2 on YouTube. I am the Oracle, Oshun Ajay, and we are doing the love and relationship reading for the Scorpios for the last 2 weeks of September. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising in Venus, September 2019, September 15th. And we have the Hierophant, okay? So it looks like a lot of you guys are dealing with a Taurus or Earth sign, Scorpio. Spirit, what is the significance of, oh wow, what, Scorpio, I swear your energy is always, what are you doing, okay? Okay, Scorpio, so it looks like you are being very, secretive, closed off, working on things for yourself, very self-centered and very focused right now, which is not necessarily a bad thing. You're feeling very, Spirit, can we clarify this Ace of Cups, okay? So a lot of you are dealing with a Taurus energy or an Earth sign, okay? But a lot of you it's coming out very strongly, dealing with the being yourself, like being very self-centered. So the Hierophant comes out like you're dealing with this energy, and then you're being but not okay, very strong emotions for this Earth sign, but you're not showing the emotions, like you have the emotions, but you're not expressing them. Scorpio, what are you doing? Okay, and so then, but you have very strong emotions, and then out comes the King of Cups. So I feel like a lot of you are ready to offer your heart, your love, your commitment to someone. Welcome to the people in the chat. Okay, y'all know I'm trying to stay focused because especially with these Scorpios, I swear, a lot of you guys are dealing with an Earth sign, but not giving them what they deserve, not even communicating or talking with them. There may be a separation with a lot of you. But the King of Wands is very self-centered, very focused on himself, but yet there are some very strong emotions. And some of you may be dealing with another water sign, okay? Some of you may be dealing with another Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, but I feel that a lot of you are dealing with this Hierophant, okay, this Earth sign, this Taurian energy, and that a lot of you are ready to offer your biggest cup to them, okay? Well, not your biggest, but you know, a lot of you are ready basically to step to, it looks like before you were the King of Wands, okay? So before, it looks like a lot of you are separated or not communicating, like there is a break in the connection. A lot of you are withholding, holding back, not giving this person what you want. It's very contradictory with you, Scorpio, because you feel very strongly for someone. However, you are not showing that in any sort of way. You're holding all of that in. This is what you must have been doing before, because I'm seeing this with this Hierophant, okay, which is a Taurian energy, Earth sign, and then, but I'm seeing on the other side, like you're having a very double-minded, you're indecisive. That's what it is. You're holding back. You have the feelings, but you're not giving it. But I feel that you are ready. Spirit, can we clarify? And I do have another card for you. You're doing the exact opposite of what you are feeling. Because you want to give this person your King of Cups. You want to give them your heart, but you're not, okay? Why are you not doing it? Because you have very, very strong emotions for this person, okay? I feel that a lot of you guys are separated because you have the Six of Swords here, okay? So a lot of you, the Six of Swords is usually moving away. I feel like some of you have stepped away from the relationship or stepped away from the situation, okay? You have the King of Swords, okay? Yes, a lot of you have walked away, okay? A lot of you are, y'all always complicated, I swear, Scorpio. You always got some bullshit going on. Okay, so your shit's all mixed up. Your actions are not matching. Your actions are exact opposite of what you're feeling. Okay, and I feel like a lot of you are separated from the person that you're with, or at least not communicating with them. You have completely shut off, or there is no communication with someone that you should be communicating with, because you are feeling very strongly and there's a very strong connection, and you want to give your biggest cup. You want to give your heart. However, a lot of you, oh my God, y'all are giving me a damn headache. So I feel like a lot of y'all are not handling your emotions correctly. You feel very strongly about someone, and as a reaction to feeling very strongly about the person, you walk away from the person instead of going closer to them. Okay? So if you're watching for the Scorpio, a lot of you are separated. There's no contact whatsoever, okay? And I'm gonna keep pulling for you guys, but a lot of the Scorpio has walked away, okay, because of their strong emotions that they are afraid of. Okay, with the King of Swords, Spirit, can we get clarity on the Six of Swords and this King of Swords for the Scorpio Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Scorpio, I swear, why? I just don't understand why it's always the Scorpios. Now, I did have a couple of cards that were trying to come out, but Spirit, make it clear the message for Scorpio going forward for the last 2 weeks of September. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay, I feel like I need to pick up my my Divine Healing Oracle deck, but before I do, so basically it's always complicated with you guys. A lot of you are definitely dealing with a Taurus energy with the Hierophant, or an earth sign, or maybe another water sign, okay? You're not giving that person what they need. You're totally closed off from them. A lot of you have walked away from that relationship, but you're feeling very strong emotions. You want to come back. You want to give them your King of Cups. You want to give them your heart, your commitment. You're ready to do whatever it was that you weren't doing before. That there is a separation, okay, with the Six of Swords. A lot of you walked away. It was you who walked away. It's you whose mind, your body is in one place, Scorpio, and your mind is in another, okay? Let me see if I can pull a Divine Healing Oracle. The deck, is there a goddess who has a message for the Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus going forward for the next 2 weeks of September 20? Oh, damn it. Scorpio, y'all, oh my God, y'all have a strong lack of the divine feminine. So I feel like a lot of you are being lacking in tenderness, and lacking in compassion, understanding, and love, which is why you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 goddess cards that came out as with messages for you, Scorpio. The first one is Marguerite Porite, and her message to you is she is the mystic of divine love. Giving another message. Her message is, love is divine. I am nothing except love. Okay, so basically she is trying to tell you, Scorpio, that you need to learn to cultivate love. A lot of you don't know what love is. You don't know what it feels like. You do not know how to express or to share that with another person. Okay, so you are being urged, beseeched to reconnect with your heart. Okay, reconnect with your heart, because a lot of you are disconnected. Your next warrior, your next goddess is Joan of Arc, who is the warrior of light. Joan of Arc's message to you, Scorpio, is, I have a steel-like faith in myself. The angels armor me with conviction, telling you that a lot of you are going to be afraid, which is what I get in your initial reading, that you're afraid of your own emotions, which is why when you began to feel very strong connection connection and love to this person that you were already in a relationship with. You ran from that connection, okay? And now I feel that a lot of you may possibly be having a relationship, a sexual relationship with someone, but you're still looking back at what you walked away from, okay? Because it was a very real connection, okay? So your body is in one place and your mind is in another. You walked away from something that you should not have, and your mind has still not let that person go. The spirit, your divine feminine is urging you to cultivate that love and to be willing to express that love, and that is saying that the angels are with you, because a lot of you are having fear, and so understand that you are being helped from the spirit realm in order to be able to do this, okay? And your next divine feminine oracle and your divine goddess who is coming to speak to you is Zhu Wanjing, and she is the mystic of peace. Her message is, I am peace. When my mind is clear, the way is clear. Scorpio, a lot of you have foggy thoughts. You have brain fog, okay? A lot of your minds are not clear, your thoughts are not clear, so you're not seeing things clearly. A lot of you have had a misunderstanding, which is why a lot of you walked away. A lot of you have not given any clarity to the person that you're with. And so this should be a time, because I feel like a lot of you are not in communication with the person that you walked away from, because when you walked away from them, they sort of gave up on you, and a lot of them cut you off, okay? And so now you're in a time which is why you're looking back, which is why now your emotions have surged to the forefront and you're feeling very strong emotions, okay? And she is wanting you to take time to meditate and spend time with yourself and to listen to the messages from the spirit realm, because you are being worked on by your angels and your ancestors, which is also what came through with the Joan of Arc, card, okay? You are basically, you need to be still, Scorpio, and you need to think about everything that you've done, because everything that you're going through is a result of your own actions and your own foggy thought process, okay? So you have not perceived your situation correctly, and so you're being urged to just be still, reevaluate everything, and just be still as the spirit works on you, okay? Your next goddess is the very fierce Kali Ma. Kali Ma is the mother of the universe, Scorpio, and her message to you is, I release all that doesn't serve me. It is time to be the truth of who I am. Who you are right now, Scorpio, is you are filled to the brim with an emotion that you are not allowing yourself to release, okay? So she is saying to live your truth, okay? And to be that love that you are. Don't just feel it and hold it in, because love does not become true love until you have given it away, until you have shared it with the person who has invoked that feeling within you, Scorpio. Your last goddess is the Black Madonna. You're getting some very powerful messages from the divine feminine, and again, it's because a lot of you Scorpios have not integrated your divine feminine. I don't care if you're male or female, we all need that balance of the divine masculine and the divine feminine, and a lot of you need to have that balance, meaning that you need to cultivate within yourself the nurturing, loving qualities within yourself, okay? And the Black Madonna is the lady of the hermits, okay? And her message to you, Scorpio, is that I transform pain and suffering into a greater capacity to love. Okay, your messages are very, very clear, Scorpio, coming from the spirit realm and the divine feminine. You need to cultivate love and the nurturing aspects of yourself, okay? All of these cards are saying the same thing, okay? And the spirit realm is the divine feminine. The goddesses are there and ready to help you from the spirit realm, because a lot of you have a fear of feeling and expressing your emotions, and all of your lives you have been running from the things that cause you to feel that emotion, okay? It is not something that you need to be running from. It's something that you need to be running to in order to heal, okay, Scorpio? So a lot of you need to really take heed to this message, and a lot of the cross watchers, if your Scorpio has walked away from you, if they're giving you the silent treatment, if they have ghosted you, it is because they are feeling very strong emotions for you and they are running, okay? Divine Healing Oracle, is there a message for the Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus going forward for the last 2 weeks of September? If you would like to get a personal reading, the link to the Badass Magic Shop is in the description box. I do offer tarot card readings and also extended oracle card readings. Okay, just click the link in the description box, and also go into the readings and consultation tabs once you enter the Badass Magic Shop. And it looks like we don't have a message from the Healing Oracle, so this is your reading, Scorpio. The message is basically this person that you have walked away from, that you're withholding your energy and your love from, is the person that you love. You want to offer this person your heart and your love, but there has been a separation. I feel like a lot of you don't know if you can go back, because again, a lot of you hurt someone very deeply, and they have basically blocked off their heart, or you think that they have. You don't know whether you can go back now, and a lot of you may have messed up so bad that you might not be able to go back. Right now, your mind is on that person that you walked away from, okay? And that is where your mind is, okay? But your body is somewhere else. So a lot of you are engaging in a relationship with a third party who might as well not even be there, because they are very, very insignificant, okay? Your goddesses all have told you to cultivate love and to cultivate and create balance between your masculine and your divine feminine, because this is why you are afraid of the emotions that you're feeling, because you're not used to it. It's foreign to you, and you perceive it as an enemy, okay, because it is unknown to you. A lot of you are feeling love for the very first time, and so real, authentic, supernatural love, because again, we've come through portals where these veils are very thin, and so you're feeling things much more on the surface and much more profoundly than you ever have. All of your goddesses are saying that they are with you as you walk forward to cultivate a more balanced energy of the divine feminine within yourself, Scorpio, okay? So right now, I feel like a lot of you are suffering because you walked away from something that was good for you, and you don't know if you can go back, okay? And the Black Madonna, being the very end of your reading, is telling you to transmute that pain and suffering into a greater capacity to love. So basically what I get out of that, Scorpio, is that you walked away from someone that that you love, that loved you, okay, that you love very much, and they're basically telling you to learn, because a lot of you have been doing this your entire life. You run away to avoid that connection, and this particular connection that you have run from, being in the time and space that we're in, you're not able to run from it. Your mind is still there even though you've left physically. And so what she's saying is to learn from the pain of separation from that which you love, that you don't run from that which you love, but you draw near to it, Scorpio. Okay, good luck with getting back in. I am the Oracle Oshun Ajay. This is Badass Tarot on IG and Badass Tarot 2 on YouTube. Peace.